Hi, this is Law of Attraction with Candice and Weasley. Please subscribe to my channel and please hit that bell notification ding and please hit that thumbs up button. Follow me on Facebook, Law of Attraction with Candice, and Instagram at LOA with Candy. And before you manifest that shit, don't forget to add good vibes only. This is my new intro. Enjoy my new video. Here we go. Hi, surprise. Happy Saturday. I haven't posted a video the last 2 Fridays. Yesterday, my mom's stepsister, I call her sister, and 2 nephews were over. I posted shorts about them. He was scared of the kitties. The kitty was scared of the kiddies. Mom, I'm so mad, babe. And the Friday before that, I went out for my birthday. My birthday was exactly a week ago already. And your birthday was 2 weeks ago from yesterday. Time going fast already. So I'm posting a video from this angle, from this side of my living room, so you can see my Christmas tree. Something good to look at in the background. And this guy. So this video is called What's Meant to Be Will Be. I have a playlist on videos about the timing. And I have a video called, in that playlist, Everything Happens at the Right Time. And that kind of has to do with this video on what's meant to be will be. So many things that happen in my life happen for a reason. I have a video called Everything Happens for a Reason. Because the things that are in my life right now are meant to be in my life. Things that are meant to be in your life will always find its way and will be in your life. So let's start with Weasley here. I have a video called How I Manifested My Dream Cat. I got the perfect cat at the right timing. He was meant to be for me. I call him my soul kitty. Just like soulmates. I have Dan, my man, my soulmate. And I have my soul kitty. Everything aligns perfectly for you. Say that as an affirmation. I say that every day. I have general affirmations that I say because you're not asking for anything specific. Check out my videos on affirmations. Check out my affirmation playlist where I talk about general affirmations and that you shouldn't be saying affirmations too much about asking for things and my law of attraction mistakes that you shouldn't be making and that's affirming too much. So let's get back to what's meant to be will be. So he was meant for me. I always wanted a cat since I was a little girl. And he is my first kitty. I wasn't able to have a pet. And when we lived in our other apartment, when I finally moved out of my parents' house and Dan moved out of his parents' house and we lived together and we lived in our other apartment, we weren't allowed to have a pet. And I'm glad we weren't because I would have gotten a different cat. I wouldn't have gotten Weasley. Okay, you're going down? Okay. I could have gotten a cat that was really bad or very bad health issues. I wouldn't have gotten the cat that I wanted. The universe knows. So part of law of attraction is getting what you want, right? You can manifest what you want. But certain things are also meant for you. Just sometimes you don't get what you want, even though with law of attraction you do get what you want. But sometimes you don't get exactly what you want. You get better because it's meant for you. Say like you want a certain... I got the cat that I wanted because I won't give up looking for him, and I got more than that. He's such a good boy. We're so lucky. He's so smart. He's so obedient. He's so good. He doesn't damage anything. He hardly scratches the couch. He hardly touches the tree. He's just so good. So we got more than what we wanted. I got exactly what I wanted, but more. I could have gotten a cat that I wanted, an orange and white cat that was male and a few months old, because that's what I always wanted. But what if he was a really bad cat and destroyed everything? Because what's meant to be will be. Deep down, you know you want a good cat, right? But if you don't think about stuff so much, I wasn't even thinking about having a cat that's really good or well-behaved or smart or obedient. I just had this cat in my mind that I wanted orange, white, and male, and a few months old. And I searched for that, and I got it because that's the cat I searched for. So obviously I got that part because that's what I searched for, and I won't give up. But I also got more than I asked for, but deep down, obviously I did want a good... Who doesn't want a good and obedient and smart cat or pet? And I got more without even thinking about it so much or dwelling on it so much. So with law of attraction, there are certain rules. Things will come into your life that are meant to be there But you also have to use law of attraction, because you have to be positive and grateful. You have to trust the process. I have a video called Trust the Process. I have a video called Be Positive. I have so many rules to law of attraction. Check out all my playlists. Go back and watch older videos if you're new to my channel, or if you're not new and you've seen them before. Go back and watch rules. I go back and watch my old videos. I just watched a couple before today while I was doing my makeup. So what's meant to be will be. Weasley was meant for me, because I searched what I wanted. At the same time, I wasn't dwelling on it too much. I was positive. I knew I was going to get the cat that I wanted. And I got him. He is my soul kitty. He was meant for me. Everything aligned perfectly. I didn't get a cat before because I wasn't meant for a cat then. I was meant for a cat when I got Weasley. I was meant for Weasley. Weasley was meant for us. So that's with Weasley. Soulmates. Dan is my soulmate. I've had past relationships that didn't work out because they weren't meant for me. Dan is meant for me. You could want someone specific, and you could try to manifest that person, but in your mind you could say, really want, hi, this Dan, my man. Dropping off Weasley because he's bothering him. Weasley, you're bothering Daddy. Come back to mommy. So you could want a specific person, and you could try to manifest that person, but the universe could give you better. They could give you what you're really looking for. If you're looking for certain qualities and that person doesn't have those qualities, then they're not meant for you. Law of attraction and the universe are giving you the qualities that you do want in a person, and that will become your soulmate. And that person is obviously meant for you. That's why they're your soulmate. That's why you're not getting the person that you thought you wanted. Or why relationships end, because those people aren't meant for you. Same thing with jobs. I have jobs that I lost, and now I'm happy at the job that I'm at. And I've had jobs in the past because they led me to other things. I had a job at a bank where I met my former best friend. We're not friends anymore. And if I didn't meet her, I wouldn't have met the person at a bar that I used to go to that works at the liquor store that Dan works at. And Dan's brother worked there, and he got him the job there. So it was meant to be. If I didn't work in an after-school program, I wouldn't have met my ex-boyfriend. He wrote books. I wouldn't have thought about writing books. I mean, I thought before, but after reading his books, it made me write my books. So certain people could be meant to be in your life, but not meant to stay. So those jobs and exes were in my life for a reason, to get me to write my books, to lead me to Dan. More friends were meant to be in my life, but they led me to Dan. My man. And my after school job led me to realizing that I want a full-time job as a teacher. And if it wasn't for my full-time job as a teacher, I wouldn't be able to afford to move in with Dan, my man. And then when I lived with Dan, my man, eventually we got him. And we got him by moving into this place. Unfortunately, it's because Dan's grandmother passed away. We got her house. It's not from good circumstances. She lived a very long life anyway. It sucks though. We wish we could all live and all pets could live forever, right? Well, not everybody wants that. People don't want to live forever, but some people do. Because animals are better than people. No offense, people, but you all know that's true. Yeah. So everything led me to where I am today. Everything always aligns perfectly for me. I say that every morning and every night like I do. I think my next video is going to be called that. Everything always aligns perfectly for me and you. Okay, you want to go down? Okay. So anything that's not in your life anymore is not meant for you. Anything that is meant for you will show up in your life. It might not be what you want, but it will be better. It will be deep down the qualities that you want in certain things, like a job, a pet, a relationship. But you have to use the law of attraction by being positive and not dwelling on the things that you want. I didn't dwell or complain or cry about not getting a cat. I mean, part of me was like a little upset when I had opportunities and they failed. Now I know that those cats were not meant for me. Weasley is meant for me. That's why I got him. And if I didn't work at the bank, and if I didn't meet my former best friend, I probably wouldn't even really know what a law of attraction was. I mean, it was kind of her sister that told me what angel numbers were and signs. So that part of law of attraction she taught me. But then someone else told me to watch The Secret. So I was meant to meet that person too. So that's all how I got into law of attraction. And then I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be a YouTuber. And I lost that job at that daycare. And I got more into law of attraction. I decided to do a YouTube channel. So I was meant to lose that job too. So remember, you're always meant to lose a job for a reason. You're meant to lose things for a reason. And you're meant to get things for a reason. You're meant to lose things because they're not meant for you. But you have them for a reason because they lead you to other things. And then they lead you to things that are meant for you. Yay! Isn't that wonderful? So think of that and be more positive when you lose things. Just think about all the things that came out of it and be grateful for those things. The more you're grateful, the more you have to be grateful for. And don't dwell on the past. I have a video called Let Go of the Past and Don't Think About the Future. Live in the present. I have a video called Live in the Moment. When you let go of the past and you live in the moment, forget about the future, things will happen for you. And what's meant to be will be. And also at the last daycare, the boss there brought in a scale. So for me and the co-director could weigh ourselves because she weighed herself. And if that didn't happen, I wanted to have dieted and exercised and lost weight. So that was meant to be also. Everything that is meant for you will be. Everything will align perfectly for you. Like I said, say everything always aligns perfectly for me. And you could also say what's meant to be will be. Say that every morning and night also, because again, that's a general affirmation. What's meant to be will be. What's meant to be will be. What's meant to be will be. Everything always aligns perfectly for me. Everything always aligns perfectly for me. Everything always aligns perfectly for me. My exes weren't meant for me. My former jobs weren't meant for me. And the job before I got this job that I almost got wasn't meant for me, but it was potentially meant for me for a reason. I almost got the job, but then they avoided me. I didn't have enough paperwork, but that was their fault. But I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't have ever got my certification in early childhood. So I have my certification in art education. Part of me didn't want to be an art teacher anymore. I wanted to work with younger kids. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working in a daycare with younger kids, and I like the job. I like everything about it. The money's not great. But you could be somewhere where the money's so good, but you're stressed and you don't like the job and you don't like the people you work with. So I have where the money isn't great, but I like the people I work with. I like the job. And I'm happy there. So I got my certification in early childhood because the universe knew that's what I wanted, but I wasn't dwelling on it, and I tried to get it, and I got it. I said I'm going to do a video on you have to work for what you want to get. And I said that a while ago. I said it a couple times, but I haven't done that yet, so I still have to do that video too. And while I was at the bank job, actually, that made me realize I want to be a teacher. So if I was never a teacher, I still would have been at the bank. I wouldn't have been with Dan. I wouldn't have Weasley. I wouldn't have wrote my books. Everything that's meant for you will happen. I was meant to lose that job to get more jobs, to lead me to my job now, to lead me to Dan, to lead me to Weasley, to lead me to this house. Eventually we'll want a bigger house, and I have to believe that it will happen. Ask, believe, receive. I had a video called Ask, Believe, Receive. Ask once, believe, and then you shall receive. You'll receive what's meant to be. It's not what you want, it will be better. But enjoy the process. And don't dwell on not having what you want, because you have to act as if you already have what you want. Act like you have your soulmate, your dream pet, your dream job, your health, but don't dwell on them too much. Be negative about it. Be positive, show gratitude, and believe while you're in the process, while you're on your journey to wherever you are meant to be. So what's meant to be in your life will be. What's not will leave. So if you're not getting that person, job, or pet, or whatever it is you're trying to manifest, maybe you're either not using law of attraction correctly, or it's not meant for you. If it's meant for you, you will see signs. I have pay attention to the playlist, where I have pay attention to the angel numbers, pay attention to the signs, part 1 and part 2s. and pay attention to angel signs. If you see signs, then that stuff is meant for you. And you have to let it go, though, and act as if you have them, and don't dwell on them. It will be negative, because then it's going to just take longer, and that's how you know they're meant to be, but you're just doing something wrong with the law of attraction. You're just probably being too negative, you complain too much, you're dwelling on too much, you're not believing enough, you're not showing enough gratitude. And if they're not meant for you, something better will be for you. And if you're not getting signs about the specific things that you want, then most likely those things are not meant for you. If you're not looking for something specific, but you want a soulmate, you can get signs about that. Not specific signs about a specific person, but you can get signs on that you'll be finding your soulmate. Like 222 means your soulmate is already in your life. So if you're seeing 222, means it can mean your soulmate's already in your life. You might not know who it is, or it could be the specific person that you want. If you're getting other signs about that person. Or if it's not a specific person, but you're seeing 222, it means your soulmate is in your life. Or it can mean your soulmate is coming. But you have to trust it and let it go. I have a video called Let It Go. It's in my videos about timing playlist. It's one of the videos I watched right before doing this video. So what's meant to be, will be. Watch the videos that I mentioned in this video. They're always in the description. I always leave videos I talk about in my videos in the description. I always leave my Law of Attraction Facebook and Instagram in the description, and my TikTok in the description, and me and Weasley's Instagram and Facebook in the description, and my How I Manifested My Soulmate book in the description. I think I want to do How I Manifested My Dream Cat book, but I still need to even finish or continue How Bella Created Her Own Life. It's a Law of Attraction book. It's kind of based on me. I'm kind of like Bella. I wrote 4 or 5 chapters, maybe 6. I have to continue that. Maybe on Christmas break, which is coming up. Yay! 10 more working days and I'm on Christmas break. And this daycare, it follows exactly the same days off as DOE, which is great. It's what I love. The daycare I used to work at didn't. And I had such long hours. See, that's why I'm not there anymore. Because I'm meant to be at this daycare. Maybe I'm meant for even better. Maybe somewhere that's more money, and I love the people and the job. Right now I'm content where I'm at. And when you're content and when you're grateful, more will come. Check out my gratitude playlist. The more you're grateful, the more you'll have to be grateful for. And then the things that you want will come faster. If it's something specific or if it's something just general. Like if it's a specific person or just a soulmate that you don't know who it is, but you just want a person. Capiche? Let's go get Weasley to say adios. Okay, here's my soul kitty. So I will leave How I Manifested My Dream Cat and How I Manifested My Soulmate videos in the description as well, so you could manifest your soulmate and soul kitty, dream pet, soul kitty, whatever you want to call it. Maybe I should do a part 2, but call it How I Manifested My Dream Cat, My Soul Kitty Part 2. I don't know, some shit like that. Anyway, have a great weekend. I'm finally going to stay home and relax and watch some Christmas movies after this. I feel like I haven't been home and had a me day in a while. I love me days. I haven't been relaxing. Been busy decorating for Christmas, people over, celebrating my birthday, celebrating your birthday, Thanksgiving, it's so much. Anyway, have a great weekend. We'll see you next Friday, finally. I'm pretty sure, right? I think so. Okay, love you. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. Hit that like button. Like. Hit that like button. There, I get views and then like 2 likes. Please hit that like button on my shorts and on my videos. Thank you. Time for my outro. Ready? Thanks for watching. That's what the outro starts with. Okay. Anyway, I'm rambling. Bye. Bye. For watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to hit that bell notification ding so you can get notified whenever I post a new video, because they are random. And please give the video a thumbs up so I know you're enjoying the video, and please follow me on Facebook, Law of Attraction with Candice, and subscribe.